Number 1.
1948 Ford two-door sedan. Price, $45,000. Location, Santa Maria, California. This beautifully built 1948 Ford two-door sedan offers a perfect fusion of classic post-war style and modern mechanical upgrades, executed with a distinct California flair. Fully customized from top to bottom, this all-steel car retains its vintage lines while featuring major performance, suspension, and comfort enhancements throughout. At its heart lies a reliable and responsive Ford 302 cubic inch V8, fitted with a comp cam, Mallory distributor, Ford Motorsport headers and valve covers, and finished off with aluminum exhaust components feeding into Flowmaster mufflers for a satisfying, throaty growl. This powerplant is mated to a durable C4 automatic transmission controlled via a stylish local floor shifter, providing smooth and spirited cruising. The drivetrain is supported by a Granada 8-inch rear end with 2.73 gears, riding on an adjustable poise leaf spring kit for a planted yet comfortable ride. Mustang 2 front suspension with 2-inch dropped spindles, power disc brakes, and power rack and pinion steering ensure this 48 handles and stops like a much newer car. Borgeson power steering pump enhances drivability, making low-speed turns effortless. Visually, this Ford commands attention with its customized bodywork. The hood has been pancaked for a sleeker look, the cowl vent and select trim pieces have been shaved for a clean, smoothed-out aesthetic, and the drip moldings are straight and true. Entry is handled by bear claw latches and power door locks for added security and modern convenience. The car rides on classic chrome torque thrust wheels, with 195 divided by 60 divided by 15s up front and beefier 235 divided by 60 divided by 15s out back, giving it the perfect hot rod stance. Inside, the cabin is designed for both comfort and function. Highlights include tilt steering column with a Lacquera leather-wrapped steering wheel, Ford Motorsport gauge package, specialty electric wipers, vintage air AC and heat system, R134A, for year-round comfort, power front windows, Balls brand motors, Bluetooth-enabled media player with a Sony amplifier for modern sound. Additional interior details have not been specified but are likely custom finished to match the quality of the build. With just 3,000 miles since completion, this 48 Ford is turnkey and ready for shows, cruises, or weekend getaways. It's a striking blend of vintage craftsmanship and tasteful hot rod customization, a perfect choice for the enthusiast seeking something timeless with updated performance.
Number 2.
1949 Packard Super 8 Convertible Victoria. Price, $45,000. Location, Minnesota. A graceful example of post-war Packard excellence, this 1949 Super 8 Convertible Victoria, Model 2332, represents one of the most elegant open cars of the late 1940s. Finished in shimmering agate blue metallic with a burgundy and tan leather interior, this senior Packard is a beautifully restored driver-level classic, ideal for regional concours, club tours, or Sunday top-down cruises. With only 1,285 examples produced, the 23rd Series Super 8 Victoria is a rare and coveted open-bodied Packard. This example has undergone a comprehensive restoration some years ago, still presenting handsomely today, and has been well maintained by its most recent owner, William Ingram of Paradise Valley, Arizona, who acquired the car in California in 2004. Exterior and bodywork. The agate blue metallic paint, Code H, remains deep and lustrous, polished to a mirror-like finish that accentuates the car's long, elegant lines. The tan Hearts cloth power convertible top is in excellent condition, functioning properly and presenting nearly as new. Chrome and brightwork have all been restored and replated to a very high standard, showing excellent detail and shine throughout. Chrome wire wheels, wrapped in wide white-wall radials, give the car a touch of touring flair and classic American luxury. A matching spare tire is included, though it's an older bias ply unit. A tan convertible boot is included, though it does not fit perfectly. The body has been tested with a Bondo filler gauge, showing a solid and mostly filler-free underbody, especially in the rockers and lower panels, confirming this car's integrity prior to restoration. Interior and features. Inside, the Packard exudes understated luxury. The two-tone burgundy and tan leather upholstery is soft, supple, and very inviting, with only minor signs of age. Carpeting is tan and pairs well with the seat colors and dash. The dashboard is painted agate blue, maintaining a harmonious color palette throughout the cabin. While the gauges and clock are functional, Packard instrumentation of the era is known for being somewhat imprecise in readings. Seat belts have been added, offering modern safety while retaining period-correct appearance. Overall, the interior is comfortable, well-preserved, and ready for the road. Engine and mechanical. Under the long, graceful hood sits Packard's stalwart 327 cubic inch straight-8 engine No. H401013, producing 150 horsepower. It is mated to a 3-speed manual transmission with overdrive, offering relaxed cruising capability on longer drives. The engine bay is tidy and presents well for local showings. While 2 lower side pans are missing, the compartment is otherwise clean and well maintained. The chassis has been cleaned and painted, adding to its show-worthy presentation. Though the car had been sitting in recent years, it runs and drives, and a full major service is recommended for regular touring use. Included with the sale are service records and receipts documenting the restoration and upkeep under Mr. Ingram's care. This is not a Concours trailer queen, but rather a well-loved, well-presented classic ready to enjoy. This 1949 Packard Super 8 Convertible Victoria is priced attractively at $45,000, offering a solid entry into senior Packard ownership with all the elegance and road presence that defined America's finest luxury mark of the era. Whether shown, toured, or simply admired in your private collection, this Super 8 will continue to turn heads and win hearts.
Number 3.
1951 Studebaker Champion Regal Convertible. Price, $50,000. Location, Alabama. A rare and beautifully preserved example of post-war Americana, this 1951 Studebaker Champion Regal Convertible is a true delight to drive and to behold. With just 24,000 original miles and ownership history that spans only 3 caretakers, this drop-top classic blends originality with thoughtful restoration to offer a turnkey collector experience. The Champion line was Studebaker's most popular offering, and in 1951, just 4,742 Champion convertibles were produced, making surviving examples increasingly hard to find, especially in such exceptional condition. Finished in a rich burgundy red over red vinyl upholstery, this Regal convertible presents with style, character, and that unmistakable bullet nose front-end design that defined the brand's early 1950s flair. This particular car spent 3 decades in storage, parked by its original owner after just 9 months of use. In 1983, it was sold to the original owner's best friend, who returned it to the road. Since then, it has been meticulously maintained and restored as needed, including a high-quality repaint and a new black canvas power-operated convertible top. It is now being offered on dealer consignment in Phoenix, Arizona, with supporting service records and a clean Arizona title. Mechanical details. Under the hood is Studebaker's reliable 170 cubic inch inline-6, factory rated at 85 horsepower, mated to a 3-speed manual gearbox with overdrive. This drivetrain is smooth and responsive, perfect for weekend cruises or vintage car rallies. All work has been performed to a high standard, with an emphasis on preservation and drivability. It runs cool, starts easily, and drives beautifully. Exterior and interior. The exterior was repainted under previous ownership in a correct burgundy red and still shows beautifully today. Trim and chrome details, including the iconic hood ornament, bullet nose grille, and dual side mirrors, are in excellent condition. The black convertible top operates hydraulically and includes a matching black boot for when stowed. Inside, the car features red vinyl bench seats, restored door panels, and original dash details. The front seat bottom cushion was rebuilt with new foam in 2017 for added comfort. The factory AM radio is present but not currently functioning. The dash-mounted rearview mirror, glove compartment, and period-correct switchgear retain their classic charm. This 1951 Studebaker Champion Regal convertible is not only an outstanding driver, but a true survivor that captures a unique and stylish era of American motoring. It is well suited for regional shows, weekend outings, or as a charming addition to any classic car collection. It's rare to find a convertible from this era with such low mileage, great history, and careful stewardship.
Number 4.
1947 Cadillac Series 62 Convertible. Price, $35,590. Location, Phoenix, Arizona. This 1947 Cadillac Series 62 Convertible is a stunning, Concours-quality example of post-war American elegance, restored with exceptional care, craftsmanship, and authenticity. It represents the pinnacle of Cadillac design and engineering from the immediate post-World War II era, a true American icon that's equally at home on the show field or touring the open road. This particular example has undergone a comprehensive professional restoration, built to meet the standards of Classic Car Club of America, CCCA, caravans and judged events. It was refinished in a beautiful and period-correct maroon metallic, paired with a contrasting tan convertible soft top, giving it timeless and regal curb appeal. Beneath the top, the interior is upholstered in rich red leather paired with tan Bedford cord inserts, a faithful and luxurious tribute to its original trim. Burgundy wool carpeting was also replaced during the restoration, adding depth and warmth to the cabin. Under the hood is Cadillac's legendary 346 cubic inch L-head V8 engine, a powerplant known for its torque, smoothness, and reliability, paired to a 4-speed hydromatic automatic transmission, which was cutting-edge technology for the time. This car also benefits from subtle, well-integrated upgrades such as a power-assisted rack and pinion steering conversion and an electric fuel pump, enhancing drivability without compromising the vintage character of the vehicle. The Cadillac rides on 15-inch steel wheels fitted with classic Cadillac-branded sombrero hubcaps and wide white-wall tires, capturing the authentic look of a post-war boulevard cruiser. Other features include chrome bumpers front and rear, fender skirts, an under-seat heater, and added seat belts for safety and touring convenience. Having spent the bulk of its life in Michigan before being relocated to Arizona in 2007, the car has enjoyed a dry climate and proper storage, preserving its condition. Since restoration, it has seen only 4,800 miles of use, just enough to keep it roadworthy and sorted. It is currently being offered for sale by a private collector and is live on Bring a Trailer, closing Saturday, February 8th. This is not merely a car to be admired, but one to be enjoyed. Whether you're seeking a world-class showpiece for your collection, a reliable touring companion for classic rallies, or a rare investment-grade American convertible, this Series 62 checks every box. Its presence is magnetic, its drivability is excellent, and its historical significance is undeniable. A rare opportunity to own one of the finest open Cadillacs of the 1940s. Suitable for discerning collectors and enthusiasts who seek pedigree, provenance, and presence, this 1947 Cadillac Series 62 Convertible is a masterpiece of American motoring history.
Number 5.
1960 Buick Electra 225 Convertible. Price, $27,700. Location, Phoenix. There are few vehicles that so completely embody the bold elegance and sweeping optimism of mid-century America as the 1960 Buick Electra 225 Convertible. Known affectionately as the Deuce and a Quarter, this top-of-the-line flagship convertible represented Buick's finest offering of the era, a grand, chrome-draped boulevard cruiser with Cadillac-inspired styling and its own uniquely sculpted identity. This particular example, finished in a striking yellow exterior over rich burgundy leather interior, has undergone a thorough, professional restoration and now presents in show-quality condition, ready for both the concours lawn and open road enjoyment. With only 65,780 miles on the odometer, it is a truly special survivor from one of the most visually expressive decades in American automotive design. Design and presence. The 1960 model year was a transitional period for American styling, still radiant with fins and sweeping lines, yet beginning to show a more refined, sculptural restraint. The Electra 225 stood out even among its peers with a long, low silhouette, tasteful brightwork, and a distinctive grille flanked by twin headlights. The convertible variant was particularly rare and desirable, only available in the Electra 225 trim, with elegant proportions, a power-operated soft top, and all the glamour expected of a Buick flagship. The chrome details, bumpers, trim, and emblems on this example have been either carefully restored or preserved to a level that shows the depth of the car's visual appeal. The white convertible top tucks away flawlessly, allowing the full drama of the open-air design to come into view. Interior and features. Inside, the burgundy leather upholstery is both sumptuous and true to the original spirit of the car. Wide bench seating, matching door panels, deep pile carpeting, and finely restored switchgear and trim create a cabin that is equal parts luxury suite and retro time capsule. This is a car built for cruising and comfort, with generous dimensions and thoughtful driver-focused controls. The dashboard, a centerpiece of 1960s American design, features jet-age instrumentation, chrome bezels, and stylish horizontal speedometer flanked by elegant accessory dials. Power features, soft lighting, and Buick's traditional ride comfort make this Electra a joy on long drives or local show outings. Mechanical and performance. Under the hood lies Buick's mighty 401 cubic inch nailhead V8, factory rated at 325 horsepower and paired with a smooth shifting automatic transmission. This drivetrain delivers a balance of effortless torque and relaxed cruising power, and the car's long wheelbase and robust suspension provide the glide that defines Buick ride quality. This Electra has been fully sorted mechanically and cosmetically, with no known needs. Recent service and restoration work has ensured that it can be enjoyed immediately, whether as a weekend driver or centerpiece of a classic car collection. Historical significance. The Electra 225 nameplate signified Buick's most luxurious, longest, and most feature-rich models, offering Cadillac-level appointments at a slightly more attainable price. For 1960, Buick produced just a fraction of its full-size cars in convertible form, making this example one of the most coveted survivors. The Riviera-style six-window roofline was only shared with Cadillac, and the lines of the Electra convertible made it a standout from every angle. This is more than a car, it's a rolling sculpture from the golden age of American design, when tail fins, broad chrome grills, and V8 rumble defined an era of ambition and excellence. This Electra 225 convertible is offered for private sale and will be featured on Bring a Trailer soon. It is available for inspection at Classic Promenade Showroom in Phoenix, and we are pleased to coordinate shipping worldwide and offer financing through our partners.
Number 6.
1940 Graham 108 Spirit of Motion Sharknose Coupe. Price, $34,000. Location, Phoenix, Arizona. An extraordinary example of pre-war American innovation, this 1940 Graham 108 Spirit of Motion, famously known as the Sharknose, is a celebration of art, aerodynamics, and advanced design. With just over 43,000 original miles, this exceptionally rare vehicle has undergone a comprehensive restoration, resulting in one of the finest surviving specimens of this iconic and unconventional model. The Sharknose was Graham's bold response to the streamlined movement of the late 1930s, influenced by both aviation and industrial design. With its sleek, forward-leaning nose, deeply sculpted fenders, and clean, flowing lines, the car gave a sense of motion even when parked, hence the model's full name, the Spirit of Motion. Originally controversial, this dramatic styling has aged beautifully, now revered as one of the most unique expressions of American automotive design. This example is finished in a soft yet striking light green metallic, DB274, that perfectly complements the car's Art Deco proportions. The paint quality is excellent, with deep gloss and a flawless surface that reflects the care and investment poured into this restoration. The chrome detailing is exceptional, bright, straight, and meticulously polished. Every piece of trim, every line of the grille, and every curvature of the body has been treated with great respect to the original factory design. The iconic front end, resembling a locomotive or jet intake, commands attention and admiration at every turn. Inside, the cabin is equally impressive. The interior has been reupholstered in a period-correct tan mohair fabric, offering a soft, elegant contrast to the exterior finish. The dashboard, controls, and gauges have all been restored and preserved with precision. The seating, door panels, and headliner are in outstanding condition, maintaining an authentic pre-war luxury ambience that feels both nostalgic and remarkably fresh. Under the hood lies the original inline six-cylinder flathead engine, paired with a 3-speed column-shift manual transmission. The drivetrain has been rebuilt to ensure strong, reliable performance. The engine starts smoothly and idles quietly, while the gearbox shifts with confidence and ease. Whether driving through city streets or cruising down scenic backroads, this Sharknose offers a serene and pleasurable ride, showcasing the balance between vintage charm and mechanical reliability. The car's undercarriage is clean, solid, and free from rust or damage. The brakes, suspension, steering components, and electrical systems have been thoroughly inspected and maintained. New tires have been fitted to the original wheels, ensuring safety and drivability for the new owner. This particular example has been owned and cherished by an enthusiast who invested extensively in the paint, chrome, glass, mechanicals, and upholstery. It is not simply a showpiece, it is a turnkey collector car, ready to drive, exhibit, or enjoy in any capacity. Whether shown at regional concours events, driven on classic car tours, or kept in a private collection, it promises to bring immense pride and joy to its next caretaker. This is, without a doubt, one of the finest restored shark-nosed Grahams in existence today, a rare and exceptional opportunity for collectors of significant pre-war American automobiles. The design, restoration quality, and provenance of this vehicle place it in a league of its own. We welcome inquiries, inspections, and international buyers. Financing options are available through our trusted partners, and we are experienced in global shipping arrangements.
Number 7.
1930 Ford Pickup. Price, $23,600. Location, Oklahoma. This 1930 Ford pickup is a head-turning street rod that perfectly blends vintage Ford steel craftsmanship with modern performance upgrades. Boasting an all-steel body, including the fenders and running boards, this truck is a solid, stylish classic that has been meticulously customized for both form and function. The red exterior is polished to a brilliant mirror-like finish, beautifully highlighted by elegant custom pinstriping that enhances the flowing body lines. Both front and rear bumpers are newly installed, adding a clean and finished appearance. The truck bed features new wood strips and a new gas tank, while custom wood bed rails add a nostalgic charm. You'll also find a moon fuel tank up front for visual flair, along with a new grille, greyhound hood ornament, and naked lady bumper accents that give this classic its own personality. It rides on polished 15-inch rocker aluminum wheels wrapped in wide white wall tires, tying the whole aesthetic together. Step inside, and you'll find the interior done in a clean gray color scheme that complements the red exterior perfectly. The bench seat has been completely rebuilt with new padding and springs for a smooth, comfortable ride. Matching gray door panels maintain a cohesive look, and the headliner and carpeting are in excellent condition with a tight, professional finish. The dash is painted in body color and features center-mounted gauges, and the GT steering wheel sits on a tilt column for added comfort. All glass and weather seals are clean and well fitted, offering a tidy and protected cabin. Under the hood, this Ford packs a strong 4.3L V6 engine topped with an Edelbrock intake and Healey carburetor. The engine bay is painted to match the body, giving it a unified, show-ready look. Center bolt valve covers, a polished alternator, and dual exhaust manifolds add performance and visual appeal. The V6 is mated to a turbo 350 automatic transmission and a 10-bolt rear end, providing reliable and enjoyable cruising. Mechanically, the truck is ready to drive and enjoy. It's equipped with power disc brakes up front and drum brakes in the rear. The suspension is modernized with a 4-link setup with coilovers and panhard bar in the rear, and up front you'll find a straight axle with multi-leaf spring suspension and new shocks, giving it the perfect balance of vintage charm and upgraded drivability.
Number 8.
1954 Ford Custom Line V8. Price, $18,995. Location, Boston, Massachusetts. Offered for sale by Gem Classic Cars, this 1954 Ford Custom Line V8 represents a striking example of Ford's post-war styling combined with solid American engineering. Lovingly and meticulously restored by a passionate enthusiast, this car has been brought back to life with careful attention to authenticity, quality, and period-correct details. The result is a car that not only looks beautiful but also drives with confidence and charm. This custom line is powered by Ford's dependable V8 engine, paired to a smooth-shifting 3-speed manual transmission, providing a pure and engaging classic driving experience. The engine starts easily and runs strong, delivering that unmistakable mid-century American sound and performance. The exterior is finished in an elegant factory-style blue, complemented by matching blue interior upholstery, which has been beautifully refreshed to reflect its original character. All body panels are straight, and the vehicle presents with a high level of fit and finish throughout. Chrome details, moldings, and emblems gleam in excellent condition, reflecting the level of care that has gone into its restoration. Inside, the cabin retains its vintage charm with tasteful color matching, clean instrumentation, and a factory-style steering wheel. The attention to originality continues throughout the dash, headliner, and trim, making this custom line a standout among 1950s sedans. With 137,000 miles on the odometer, this car has clearly been cherished throughout its life. It shows no signs of significant wear, rust, or mechanical issues. Whether you're looking for a weekend cruiser, a car show standout, or a timeless piece of automotive history, this 1954 Ford Custom line is a turnkey example that's ready to be driven and admired.
Number 9.
1956 Buick Century. Price, $36,000. Location, Cleveland, Ohio. Up for sale is an exceptionally well-preserved and beautifully maintained 1956 Buick Century two-door hardtop, showing just 43,000 original miles. Powered by the legendary 322 cubic inch nailhead V8, this Buick delivers a strong 255 horsepower, paired with a smooth shifting automatic transmission. The motor and transmission are fresh and recently serviced, providing confident performance and reliability. Finished in an eye-catching two-tone red and white exterior, this Century stands out with its sleek 50s styling and impressive presence. The body is laser-straight, rust-free, and solid throughout, including the undercarriage, trunk, and engine bay, all of which are in excellent condition. The chrome trim, bumpers, grille, and brightwork are in show-quality condition, with no pitting or fading, clearly the result of meticulous ownership. Inside, you'll find the original black interior, which remains in remarkable shape. The dash, upholstery, door panels, and headliner all reflect careful preservation, further adding to the car's authenticity and charm. Mechanically, the car is completely dialed in and ready to drive. New tires have recently been fitted, and the vehicle has no known issues. It starts, runs, and drives with ease, offering a smooth and commanding ride that perfectly reflects Buick's mid-century promise of power and luxury. If you're looking for a turnkey classic from the golden age of American automobiles, whether for shows, cruises, or private collection, this 1956 Buick Century is among the finest examples you'll find. Photos truly don't do this car justice. It needs to be seen in person to fully appreciate its quality.
Number 10.
1947 Dodge Hornet Deluxe. Price, $10,500. Location, Tamarack, Florida. This rare and classic 1947 Dodge Hornet Deluxe two-door sedan is a beautifully preserved piece of post-war American automotive history. Featuring a robust 231 cubic inch flathead six-cylinder engine mated to a fluid-drive 3-speed manual transmission, this Dodge runs and drives just as it should. The powertrain has been recently rebuilt, including the engine, transmission, and rear end, making this car not just a showpiece, but also a reliable road companion. In fact, its current owner recently completed a 1,000-mile journey, highlighting just how dependable and road-ready this vintage Dodge truly is. Additional mechanical improvements include new brakes, new clutch, new wheel bearings, front and rear, new pinion bearing and seal, and a brand new timing chain set. It also comes with new tie rod ends, pitman arm and bushings, and a new voltage regulator paired with a rebuilt generator for improved electrical reliability. Other key updates include a new fuel tank, radiator hoses, belts, and a full set of new wide whitewall tires mounted on powder-coated wheels. It also features new tubes, wheel cylinders, and brake pads, offering peace of mind for long-distance driving or local cruising. The clutch system was also completely redone with a new pressure plate and throwout bearing, ensuring smooth gear engagement. The interior remains original and is in fair condition, preserving its authentic post-war charm. While it hasn't undergone a full cosmetic restoration, it has been mechanically refreshed from front to back, making it a perfect candidate for a light cosmetic restoration, or to simply be enjoyed as a unique and reliable survivor. This 1947 Dodge is title-clear, rust-free, and ready to drive. Whether you're a collector seeking a rare body style or a vintage car enthusiast looking for a dependable classic to enjoy immediately, this Dodge Hornet Deluxe checks all the right boxes.
Number 11.
1928 Chevrolet Series AB National. Price, $25,300. Location, Miami. Step back in time with this beautifully preserved 1928 Chevrolet Series AB National, a true American automotive classic that helped shape the era. Introduced during a pivotal year for Chevrolet, the Series AB National represented a significant leap forward in design and engineering, positioning the brand as a formidable competitor to Ford's Model A. It was the first Chevrolet to feature four-wheel brakes and the last to run on a four-cylinder engine until 1961, making this vehicle a landmark in both performance and historical significance. This particular example is a stunning representation of the model, maintained in excellent condition and preserved with great attention to its originality. The body is solid throughout and wears a beautiful two-tone blue and black paint scheme, highlighted by crisp white pinstriping that accentuates its elegant lines. A black vinyl top crowns the cabin, adding contrast and character. Chrome trim and factory badging remain in excellent shape, while both front and rear bumpers gleam with period-correct appeal. The front grille retains the original Chevrolet emblem, and the car is finished with factory-style body-colored steel disc wheels that round out its vintage look perfectly. Around the back, you'll find a factory-style rear-mounted spare tire complete with cover, another charming touch that preserves its authentic feel. The headlights, radiator shell, and windshield frame are all in great condition, reflecting the care this vehicle has received through the decades. Inside, the classic character continues with a blue cloth interior that's been well preserved and cared for. The front bucket seats and rear bench provide plenty of room and comfort for leisurely drives. The white headliner remains intact, and the door panels and side trim are clean and well fitted. True to its roots, the dashboard is mostly original with subtle upgrades, including a new ignition system and floor-mounted push-button start. The vehicle retains its manual floor shifter, and the wood-rimmed steering wheel is in great condition, enhancing the nostalgic driving experience. Under the hood lies the original 171 cubic inch inline-4 engine, which delivers 35 horsepower. While modest by today's standards, this powertrain is a robust and charming throwback to a different era of motoring. It's mated to a 3-speed manual transmission that shifts smoothly and reliably. The engine compartment has been detailed to near stock condition, showing off solid engine access doors, a clean firewall, and an overall tidy mechanical presentation. Still operating on its 6-volt electrical system, the car starts reliably and runs strong, ready for parades, shows, or casual weekend cruises. This 1928 Chevrolet National is more than just a collector's item, it's a living piece of automotive history. It represents a turning point for Chevrolet and the broader American auto industry, with design and mechanical innovations that set the stage for the future. With fewer and fewer of these early Chevrolets remaining in such excellent condition, this is a rare opportunity to own a piece of heritage that has clearly been cherished over the decades. Whether you're an experienced collector or a vintage enthusiast just starting out, this National is an ideal addition to any garage. Don't miss the chance to carry on its legacy. Vehicles with this much soul and story don't come around often.
Number 12.
1934 Chevrolet Standard Street Rod. Price, $27,500. Location, Rives, Tennessee. This 1934 Chevrolet Standard Street Rod is a timeless American classic with character and charm, blending vintage style with hot rod performance. Built on a steel body, this car is not a fiberglass replica, it's the real deal, with decades of history in its bones. The build is older and falls into what enthusiasts often refer to as driver quality, meaning it's ready to enjoy on the road today rather than being stored in a trailer for show-only use. If you're looking for a flawless, concours-level showpiece, this may not be your car, but if you want an honest, dependable classic that draws attention wherever it goes, this 34 Chevy fits the bill. Under the hood is a tried-and-true 350 cubic inch Chevrolet V8 engine mated to a TH350 automatic transmission. This combination delivers smooth power and classic American muscle tone, aided by a newly installed exhaust system that lets it breathe and rumble like a true hot rod. The car is equipped with power steering, power windows, and a tilt steering column, making it far more comfortable and drivable than most cars of its era. The Mustang II front suspension setup includes disc brakes, adding both performance and safety, while the rear features a 10-bolt Posey traction differential that ensures solid traction and acceleration. The exterior is finished in a vivid red paint that pops under the sun, showing off the classic body lines of this pre-war sedan. While the paint shows minor imperfections consistent with an older build, it maintains a presentable and eye-catching appearance. The chrome bumpers, grille, and trim are all in good condition, offering just the right amount of sparkle. The body remains solid, and its clean lines show that it's never been neglected or abused. This is a car built to be driven, not just admired from a distance. Inside, the tan interior complements the red exterior beautifully, offering a warm and inviting cabin. The seats are comfortable, and the upholstery is clean and in good condition. A lacquer leather-wrapped steering wheel sits on a tilt column for added comfort and adjustability. The dashboard houses a nice set of aftermarket gauges that provide all the essential readings, and there's even a working radio for cruising tunes. Though it lacks air conditioning, the open window experience and power features give it a casual, vintage driving feel that's hard to replicate. This '34 Chevy comes with a clear title and is offered at a price that reflects both its quality and its usability. You couldn't come close to building this car for the asking price, not even close. It's a great buy for someone who wants a well-built, turnkey street rod with classic good looks and modern driving ease. The seller is open to trades for muscle cars, interesting classics, and possibly even non-running projects, provided they're unique and come with some trade equity. He's also on the lookout for a 1955 to 1957 Ford Thunderbird, so trade deals involving one of those are especially welcome.
Number 13.
1964 Cadillac Deville. Price, $45,000. Location, Santa Rosa Beach, Florida. Step into the golden era of American automotive luxury with this absolutely stunning 1964 Cadillac Deville, presented in a refined blue exterior finish with an elegant white leather interior. With just 300 miles driven since restoration or rebuild, this Deville stands as a near showroom-quality example of Cadillac's post-war design prowess, sleek, powerful, and unapologetically luxurious. Under the expansive hood lies the original-style 429 cubic inch V8 engine, which was new for Cadillac in 1964 and provided smoother, more powerful performance compared to its predecessors. Mated to a factory-correct automatic transmission, this drivetrain combination delivers a confident and commanding ride, whether cruising the coast or pulling into a weekend car show. The car's all-steel body is straight and beautifully finished in a rich, glossy blue, highlighted by gleaming chrome accents, Cadillac crests, and the unmistakable tail fins that defined an era. The paintwork reflects quality craftsmanship, and all glass appears to have been replaced or restored with tinted panes to enhance the luxury feel and protect the immaculate white interior. Inside, the Deville welcomes you with pristine white leather upholstery, accented by clean, detailed door panels and dash trim. The dashboard remains faithful to the original, with elegant design elements and period-correct gauges and switches. Modern updates may be subtle, but comfort and usability have clearly been preserved with care. From the headliner to the carpet, the cabin invites passengers to enjoy a ride that blends nostalgia with refinement. Comfort and convenience were cornerstones of Cadillac's identity in the 1960s, and this Deville reflects that with power steering, power brakes, and factory air conditioning. Status of functionality should be confirmed with the seller. The ride is smooth, floaty, and unmistakably Cadillac, designed to glide over the road with grace. This Cadillac represents a rare opportunity to own one of the most stylish and luxurious American cars of the 1960s, whether you're adding to a collection, looking for a statement piece, or simply ready to cruise in unmatched vintage comfort.
Number 14.
1956 Continental Mark II. Price, $23,400. Location, Iowa. This 1956 Continental Mark II represents the peak of American post-war luxury, an elegant, hand-built personal coupe crafted to compete not just with Cadillac or Packard, but with Rolls-Royce itself. Finished in a delicate light blue exterior over blue leather interior, this exquisite Mark II has only 1,380 miles on the odometer since restoration and is in outstanding condition, both mechanically and cosmetically. The Continental Mark II was produced under Ford's ultra-premium Continental division, distinct from Lincoln, and marketed as a flagship luxury coupe between 1956 and 1957. At a staggering MSRP of over $10,000, twice the price of a Cadillac Eldorado and more than a Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud, it was the most expensive American car of its time. These cars were not just rare, they were hand-assembled in limited numbers, making them today one of the most collectible and revered American automobiles of the 1950s. Under the hood is a 368 cubic inch Lincoln Y-block V8 delivering 285 horsepower through a 3-speed automatic transmission, offering smooth and confident power delivery. Built on a rigid body-on-frame platform and equipped with independent front suspension, power brakes, and power steering, the Mark II delivers a refined and composed ride, even by today's standards. This particular example is presented in a tasteful light blue with matching blue leather upholstery, an understated and classy color combination that captures the Mark II's spirit of quiet sophistication. The paint and brightwork are mirror-like, and the interior is both luxurious and original in feel, with factory-correct materials used throughout. Additional luxury features include power windows, power seats, power steering, a power antenna, a factory radio, and air conditioning, where equipped. Every element reflects the car's meticulous craftsmanship, no detail was spared in design or execution. Ford is said to have lost thousands of dollars on every unit sold, due to the labor-intensive construction and premium materials used in each Mark II. But it was worth it for the prestige. Owners included celebrities and heads of state, from Elvis Presley and Frank Sinatra to President Dwight D. Eisenhower. Today, the Mark II remains one of the most understated and elegant classic American coupes, sought after by collectors for its clean lines, exclusivity, and historical importance. With fewer than 3,000 produced and far fewer surviving in concours-ready condition, this is a rare opportunity to own a piece of American design heritage. This is not just a classic, it's a statement. A symbol of post-war optimism and American luxury, the 1956 Continental Mark II is an exceptional car for collectors who appreciate design, rarity, and elegance. For those seeking the pinnacle of 1950s craftsmanship, few vehicles compare.
Number 15.
1954 Nash Healey Le Mans Coupe. Price, $29,000. Location, Arizona. A masterpiece of Anglo-American-Italian collaboration, this 1954 Nash Healey Le Mans Coupe represents the final and most refined year of production for one of the most exotic post-war American sports cars. Only 62 oval window examples were ever built, making this an exceptionally rare opportunity. Finished in platinum metallic over rich red leather, and showing just 44,781 miles, this coupe is as stunning as it is significant. With its sleek coachwork hand-finished by Pininfarina in Turin, Italy, and mechanicals developed by Donald Healey and Nash Motors, the Nash Healey was one of America's first serious post-war contenders in international sports car racing. Its namesake, the Le Mans, pays tribute to the Marque's third-place overall finish at the 1952 24 Hours of Le Mans, a feat that helped secure its status among elite competition. This particular coupe has benefited from careful mechanical and cosmetic attention in 2024, including a valve adjustment, carburetor rebuilds, new fuel lines, engine mounts, tires, and more. It is powered by the upgraded 252.6 CI Jetfire inline-six, mated to a 3-speed Borg-Warner manual transmission with overdrive, producing a respectable 140 horsepower, plenty for spirited driving, touring events, or historic rallies. The design is striking from every angle. Featuring headlights integrated into the front grille, a faux-hood scoop, elegant tail fins, and Pininfarina badging, the Le Mans Coupe blends Italian elegance with American strength and British sporting pedigree. The 15-inch red steel wheels were Coker Classic white-wall radials, and a matching spare is stowed in the trunk alongside the original Goodyear bias-ply tire. Inside, the red leather interior is rich and inviting. A banjo-style steering wheel, gold-accented gauges, and a factory AM radio complete the period-correct atmosphere. The bench seat, carpets, and door panels are all beautifully preserved or restored, and the cabin includes tinted visors and tasteful chrome trim. The odometer reads 44,781 miles, approximately 100 of which were added by the current seller. Underneath, the Le Mans rides on a 108-inch wheelbase, with front trailing arm suspension and a coil-sprung rear axle derived from the Healey Silverstone. Recent service included overhauled drum brakes, new wheel cylinders, and replacement brake hoses. The result is a driving experience that is uniquely smooth, balanced, and satisfying, equally suited to concours fields or backroad elegance. This vehicle includes a Nash Healey owner's manual, original sales brochure, a summary of the 1952 Sierra Leonean Leone's Man's campaign, and 2024 service documentation. Engine stamping NHA 1248 matches the factory chassis plate. This 1954 Nash Healey Le Mans Coupe is not just a car, it is a statement of transatlantic design innovation, coach-built craftsmanship, and motorsport heritage. Among the rarest of all American Grand Tours, it holds a special place in post-war automotive history.
Number 16.
1936 Lincoln Model KBR Cabriolet Town Car. Price, $25,500. Location, New York. One of the rarest pre-war American luxury cars ever built, this 1936 Lincoln Model KBR Cabriolet Town Car is one of only 10 examples produced, and just 2 known to survive today. This particular car, serial number 2, was originally commissioned by the Ringling family of circus fame and is documented with a letter from Herman Brunt and Lincoln factory records. The only other known example resides in Jay Leno's private collection, making this Lincoln a unique opportunity to acquire a vehicle with significant historical and collector value. Exclusive coach-built design. Commissioned through Brunt & Company, one of the era's most prestigious coach builders and a favorite of Henry Ford himself, this town car features a handcrafted body finished in beige with a brown leather interior. A removable leather front roof panel, a glass partition separating driver and passenger compartments, and rear fold-out jump seats highlight its opulent chauffeur-driven design. Built during the height of the Great Depression, this Brunt-bodied Lincoln cost an astonishing $10,000 to produce, equivalent to over $200,000 today, and was available only to the wealthiest clientele. Factory V12 elegance. Powering this extraordinary automobile is Lincoln's factory K-Series V12 engine, paired with a 3-speed manual transmission and rear-wheel drive. With just 39,646 miles shown, this motor runs quietly and smoothly, delivering the refined performance expected of a premium pre-war luxury car. The original drivetrain remains intact, underscoring the authenticity and careful preservation of this important vehicle. Rich, preserved interior. The brown leather interior presents in excellent condition, maintaining its period-correct charm and craftsmanship. Rear passengers are treated to luxurious appointments, including the aforementioned partition glass, fold-out jump seats, and high-quality trim details befitting a car of this stature. This Lincoln's interior functions not only as a time capsule but as a testament to the era's finest automotive artisanship. Iconic provenance and presentation. Originally delivered to Richard Ringling, son of Alf T. Ringling of the legendary Ringling Brothers Circus, this car carries a fascinating lineage tied to American cultural history. The accompanying documentation from Herman Brunt and Lincoln archives confirms its authenticity and adds to its value as a collector's piece. Beautiful paintwork, detailed brightwork, and coach-built elegance make this Lincoln a standout in any setting, be it a concours lawn, private collection, or museum display. Summary. Rarely does a car of such exclusivity, provenance, and craftsmanship come to market. With a known production of just 10 and only 2 survivors, one of which is owned by Jay Leno, this 1936 Lincoln Model KBR Cabriolet Town Car is a once-in-a-lifetime acquisition for the serious collector. Accompanied by historical documentation and presented in stunning condition, it's an irreplaceable piece of American automotive history ready for its next custodian.
Number 17.
1936 Oldsmobile L36 Coupe. Price, $15,500. Location, Jackson, Mississippi. This 1936 Oldsmobile L36 is a head-turning example of pre-war American design that blends vintage styling with modern performance upgrades. Finished in a striking deep purple exterior over a custom gray leather interior, this Oldsmobile has been tastefully customized while still honoring the graceful Art Deco lines of the original design. Offered with a clean title, this street rod is ready for cruising, car shows, or casual weekend drives. The exterior showcases the long, flowing fenders and classic vertical grille that defined Oldsmobile styling in the 1930s. The vibrant purple paint offers a contemporary twist while complementing the car's timeless curves. Chrome trim and brightwork accent the bodywork, and the custom wheels provide a modern stance without disrupting the car's vintage aesthetic. Fitment and finish throughout the exterior are solid, and the car retains the visual drama that made these models so elegant when new. Inside, the cabin is upholstered in supple gray leather, offering both comfort and sophistication. The bucket seats provide modern support, while the interior layout still maintains a period-inspired feel. From the dashboard to the door panels, the interior has been reimagined with attention to detail, combining classic charm with contemporary materials. The automatic transmission shift lever is integrated neatly, blending into the overall design. Under the hood lies a modern 8-cylinder engine, exact specifications not listed, delivering ample power to match the vehicle's updated drivability. Mated to an automatic transmission, this L36 provides a smooth, responsive ride and is suited for both in-town cruising and longer highway drives. The car's rear-wheel drive, and the stance and setup suggest it may have received upgrades to the suspension and drivetrain, although those specifics are not detailed. While this 1936 Oldsmobile L36 has undergone a custom transformation, it remains a rare and visually captivating classic. Its combination of vintage character, modern amenities, and stunning color scheme make it an ideal choice for anyone seeking a unique, show-ready street rod with pre-war pedigree and contemporary performance.
Number 18.
1956 Volkswagen FV2B Coupe. Price, $30,000. Location, Las Vegas. Beverly Hills Car Club is proud to offer this rare and distinguished 1956 Volkswagen FV2B Coupe, a seldom-seen example of French automotive craftsmanship that seamlessly blended Gallic elegance with American muscle. Finished in a handsome brown exterior with a contrasting black interior, this coach-built Grand Tourer is a statement of sophistication and exclusivity. Assembled by hand in France during a time when the Volkswagen marque represented the pinnacle of European luxury and performance, the FV2B was targeted at an elite clientele, including royalty, celebrities, and industrialists, who demanded both refinement and speed. This example features a Chrysler-sourced V8 engine mated to an automatic transmission, giving the car impressive power with effortless drivability. Fuel delivery is managed by a Carter 4-barrel carburetor, while dual exhaust outlets deliver a throaty, confident note befitting its high-performance credentials. Inside, the FV2B is a masterclass in 1950s luxury. The cabin is appointed with elegant interior wood trim, Jaeger instrumentation, a 3-spoke steering wheel, and forward-folding front seats. The original push-button radio, door pockets, and a dash-mounted clock round out the details, offering a nostalgic yet refined experience. Rolling on vintage Mobil Golden Circle tires with Faisal-branded hubcaps, the car retains its period-correct look and stance. A full-size spare tire is neatly housed in the trunk. While this example is not currently running, it represents an exceptional restoration candidate or display piece for collectors who appreciate the rarity and significance of the Volkswagen brand. With fewer than 100 examples of the FV2B believed to have been produced, this model remains one of the most exclusive French-American hybrids of the era. Whether your goal is a concours-level restoration or preserving it as a rolling artifact of mid-century luxury, this Volkswagen offers a unique opportunity to own a piece of European motoring history that stands apart from its contemporaries.
Number 19.
1940 Buick Roadmaster Model 70 Convertible Phaeton. Price, $27,500. Location, Jackson, Mississippi. One of just 235 convertible Phaetons produced in 1940, this Buick Roadmaster Model 70 is an exceptionally rare, CCCA full classic that embodies pre-war American luxury and craftsmanship. Beautifully restored and lovingly maintained, this example is a standout among Buick's most desirable open cars of the era. Design, Royal Maroon Grandeur. Finished in factory-correct Royal Maroon, code 544, with a matching maroon leather interior and tan stay-fast cloth top trimmed in maroon piping, this Roadmaster boasts an elegant color combination befitting its top-tier status. Chrome trim, fog lights, dual mirrors, and Buick hubcaps complete the refined exterior presentation. It rides on diamond-back radial white wall tires, 235/75 or 15, for confident, period-appropriate driving. Interior, rich leather and classic appointments. The interior features a beautifully restored dash with full instrumentation, turn signals, an AM radio with a cowl-mounted antenna, and rear courtesy lamps. Factory options also include front and rear seat belts, vacuum wipers, and a locking gas door. The convertible top includes storage bags, adding a thoughtful period-correct detail. Engine and drivetrain, Dynaflash smoothness. Power comes from Buick's legendary 320ci Dynaflash inline 8 engine paired with a 3-speed column-shift manual transmission. This engine is celebrated for its reliability and smooth performance. Recent mechanical work includes a rebuilt Stromberg carburetor, new Pertronix electronic ignition, new plug wires, and a fully refreshed braking system, making this car as road-ready as it is beautiful. History, documented and loved since new. Originally sold in Southern Virginia, this Buick remained with its first owner into the 1960s. It was later acquired in 1974 by Richmond collector Jim Walmsley, who participated in numerous tours and events, including the 1998 Glidden Tour. In 2001, it passed to Buick enthusiast Robert Minnies of Georgia, who named the car Ruby and undertook a thorough restoration with John and Joyce Williams in the early 2000s. The car has appeared in the Buick Bugle and continued to see regular use in BDE tours, parades, and national meets. Additional features and documentation. This Buick includes a tool roll kit, manuals, lubrication charts, convertible top storage bags, and parts catalogs. In 2021, it received significant mechanical servicing, ensuring it remains ready for continued touring and enjoyment. Summary. An exquisite, limited production pre-war Buick, this 1940 Roadmaster convertible Phaeton is a rare find and a true full classic. With its elegant presentation, proven touring history, and strong mechanical pedigree, Ruby is an outstanding candidate for continued enjoyment or concours presentation.
Number 20.
1939 Pontiac two-door sedan. Price, $26,500. Location, California. Presented here is a striking and fully customized 1939 Pontiac two-door sedan, a professionally built street rod that combines timeless late 1930s styling with modern performance, comfort, and craftsmanship. This vehicle represents a unique fusion of vintage flair and contemporary drivability, built for cruising, showing, and enjoying. It is being sold with a title and currently shows just 26,211 miles since the build. Exterior styling and features. The body of this 39 Pontiac is finished in an eye-catching dark metallic green, enhanced by custom hand-painted pinstriping that adds a subtle but distinctive touch to the sleek design. It features a chopped top, which lowers the roofline for a sportier, more aggressive stance while maintaining the elegant lines of the original design. The rear license plate has been Frenched into the body, a classic custom touch that contributes to the clean, smooth aesthetic. Completing the vintage hot rod look are American racing steel wheels with classic-style spoke covers, wrapped in Toyo 205/70 or 14 tires up front and 225/70 or 15 tires in the rear, giving the car a perfect stance and reliable road performance. Chrome trim is used selectively for visual impact, and the overall build quality is evident in the panel fit and attention to detail throughout the body. Interior comfort and appointments. Inside, the custom work continues with a fully reupholstered interior in camel-colored leather, offering both comfort and sophistication. The seats are designed for long drives and include a power-operated driver's seat for added convenience. A chrome tilt steering column is topped with a wood-rimmed banjo-style steering wheel, blending classic design with modern ergonomics. The dash has been updated with new VDO gauges, providing accurate and stylish instrumentation that complements the rest of the interior. Other amenities include air conditioning, which blows cold for year-round comfort, and power steering to make low-speed maneuvering effortless. This cabin was designed with the driver in mind, ensuring that every ride is both comfortable and engaging. Drivetrain and chassis. Under the hood lies a Chevrolet 350 cubic inch V8 engine, known for its reliability, easy maintenance, and abundant aftermarket support. It's paired with a TH700R4 4-speed automatic transmission, which includes overdrive for smooth and efficient highway cruising. The power is transferred to the pavement through a 10-bolt GM rear axle, which is both durable and well-suited to street rod applications. The front suspension has been modernized with a GM front clip featuring independent coil spring suspension, dramatically improving handling and ride quality over the original setup. Four-wheel disc brakes provide confident stopping power and are a must-have upgrade for a street rod of this caliber. Conclusion: whether you're looking for a head-turning classic to take to car shows, a comfortable weekend cruiser, or simply a unique piece of automotive art, this 1939 Pontiac two-door sedan delivers on all fronts. The build quality is excellent, the style is unmistakable, and the performance upgrades make it a pleasure to drive.